G'day guys, Adam from fishin.com.au and another video for you. I've got my pedals here now, left them at home. Had to get the wife to come and drop them off to me, which she was very happy about. Anyway, so the plan for the day is we're just going to fish some pontoons, and as the tide drops a little bit lower we're going to switch up to boats. I'm going to use various techniques and I'm going to show you what I'm using along the way. So hope you enjoy this one. I've got the drone with me. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up because I took close to an hour to get the kayak in the water, so I'm going to be a little bit pressed for time. So we'll see what happens. Cheers guys. So I'll just take you through first lure, not in order of what I'm going to throw, but this is a Zipbaits Rigge 56 SP Deep. It's in one of the most popular colours. It's 223. Very popular with the black brim. I'm going to give it a go on the yellowfin. It's got a bit of a cult following in Tasmania, and it's done really well in the ABTs over there. So I might just have one quick throw with this and see how it goes. The water's dirty, but it's 1,000 times better than what it was. So this is actually a jerkbait, and the idea is cast it, get it going under, and then just tap the slack. The one thing about the Zipbaits is they are really fine-tuned. They always swim really well. This wasn't the plan, it was just the first rod that I picked up. Them lures. Shaded side is the other side, is it? I'm going to do my best to try and get a fish on a jerkbait retrieve. The bloody mooring rope's in a really bad spot. Okay, they cast unbelievably for like. Alright. Oh, I got a touch. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, so I'm just at that point now where I'm just going to, I think I might just stick to boats. Oh, there's got to be a fish under here. Has to be. The key will be to get it under the boat. And just set yourself up. Alright, I think I'm pretty good. Perfect. Got him. See? Took it on the paws. Oh, he's going to get me, I reckon. No, he's not. Oh, he's coming up. Must be a good fish. They say the bigger fish come up to the surface. He's a decent one. Good to have a net handy. Yeah, he's a good fish. So I was very confident that there'd be one on there. I can't rate this lure highly enough. It's like you pick it up and it feels so light, but it just casts an absolute mile, and they always swim straight. And here's the result: jerkbait bite on yellowfin brim. Really happy. I'll be persisting with this for a little while, I think. Alright, he's not that big, is he? Good one. Jeez, it's good fighter. Okay, so I don't think I've got pliers either, and I've got my, I forgot my what's name again as well. He fought hard because it was in his side. I'm a bit scared here that he's gonna get it out for you, mate. I promise you. Just got that hook at the right angle. Alright. Oh, there he is. He's only little. He's not bad. He went hard. There you go, mate. Ooh, did a few cartwheels. There's the lure. Zipbaits, Rigge 56 SP DR. Code 223. Let's keep going. So that was the first boat that I said I was going to do. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more boats. So I'm going to have a drink of water because the water's in the sun a little bit. Before you know it, it's going to be hot. So that was a really good example of how to do it. Everything was pretty well spot on then. Okay, let's do this again. Cast out. It's a horrendous cast with a rope like that. We're around the rope. You just got to watch your line and they'll just eat it. Wasn't as good as the last retrieve. Just that rope position sort of stuffed me a little bit, and I cast it too far in front of the rope, and I sort of had to adjust it so it wouldn't, the lure wouldn't go into the rope, obviously. So this looks good. All right. Please say cast well. Just watched him. That was unbelievable. I just watched the fish eat it right at the kayak. I don't know how he missed the hooks. Anyway. I wouldn't mind just throwing one down the side of this cruiser here. Just to see if they're right under it. I'll have a play. I'll do that. See what happens. This is the 3 pound one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, this is an absolute watched him eat that. Please don't be a trevally. I'm trying to just I'm just got me. Oh no. I think that was a massive bream. Right, so here we go. So this is the Khamsin that I was talking about. This is a Zipbait Khamsin Tiny DR. Wow, that was a really nice fish that I just lost. Can I be using braid with 6 pound leader? Sure, 100%. Probably should be. But just stick to yeah, so if you just stick to what you know. But if you're looking for a good jerkbait, I consider this a jerkbait as well. And this is the bluegill colour 509 UV. It's got some UV properties in it. It actually turns green in the water. Really good action. It's a silent lure. They don't seem to be minding today. They cast. Oh, I went over the boat though. The line just blew over. So the best thing to do is just chase it. Don't wind it onto the boat. Just end up in tears. Just do that. Then we'll come out from there and we'll see a yacht. And I'm definitely going to do this. Looks like a trawler fishing boat, let's say. I reckon that will have fish on it. Right. Oh my god, dude. Okay. That was disappointing. The lure had a little bit of seaweed on it and wasn't swimming straight. Look at the bilge pump working well. Man, this one's going to be hard to fish because it's got. I think I'm pretty likely to get lure fouled with some debris. These cast unbelievably as well, as you just saw. Okay. Ooh. And might have to go back out a bit. Check that. Ooh. I'm not a fan of that rope being there. Okay. Holy hell, man. The other tip, you probably see me do it a lot. You just, when your lure's fouled, which means that it's wrapped around one of the hooks or something, just give it a tap, just like that. Usually it gets it off. Yeah, then I put one on. There you go. Ooh. Hit it. Hit it again. Hit it again. Hit it about 14 times. Okay. Perfect cast. That, oh, he bloody had it. Oh. At the other side. No, that's another lure. He just, he got me. Anyway, my theories are going really well today. Crackjack. MR. It's 38 mil. I think it's SR. I have to check. 38 mil. Lure is the same color as the lure is the same color as the water, Nelly. Oh, lost my scissors then. Oh, there's a lot of birds there. Alright, come on. Maybe a straight line. Oh, a bit hot in. What happened? Where is there no weed that gets stuck on your lure? Look at that. Stop swearing. I said we're going to do that boat, didn't we? Oh, your brain is. Definitely do that one, and definitely do that one, and definitely do that one. We'll give this one a bell. Wings of Song. So this lure's going to get down deep enough to get in the right zone depth. What happened here? Come out for it. Good. I did. I fucking good one with it. Fucking bitch. Big bitches, eh? I don't think I'm going to put the drone up. It's a pain in the ass, let's not lie. It really is a pain in the ass to put the drone up. We'll probably get a flight into that. Oh no. Wow. Might have to put a deeper lure on, I reckon. Yeah, not too bad. I'm just gonna drag this one under. Not really. couple more, then I'm just going to cross over that side, do some pontoons, and see you later. This is the wrong side. I know it's the wrong side. I'm had enough. I'll make my way back to the ramp. Oh, this is a great fish. Just undo that a bit. Undo it. So I'm just backing my drag off. I've hooked a really good fish, I reckon. Really good head shakes. It's on that Pontoon 21 crackjack. I just wanted to get him away from the boat, and I'll start fighting him. I've actually backed it off a bit too cool. Just he's shaking his head, really. He's not that good. Jeez, you exaggerate, young man. It's a bloody... This is the fish that I just landed on the Pontoon 21 crack. Now the hooks are in me on the crackjack. Oh my god. GoPro ran out of battery. I'll get it out and put him back. Cheers. Alright guys, we're back. Just landed a good fish on a Pontoon 21 crackjack 38 suspending. I'll show the lure. We ran out of GoPro battery, which is convenient. Oh no, look at that. This is the lure. I just want to retie it because do I need to retie it? We'll be right. Alright, we back. Battery. And is this the boat that we... Oh, I want to do this boat then. Okay, I should retie, but in case you're wondering, I'm very lazy. You're not wondering. I reckon there's going to be a really good fish off that boat and then that boat. I'm confident. I'm very confident. So I'm going to do this one, this one, and this one. Then I'm going to go across and work my way back, because I'm going to be in massive trouble. Which I don't mind. I don't mind it at all, to be fair. Okay. So that was just on a straight wind, I think, if I can remember. Okay. That's under. Really slow retrieve. And just wait for them to crunch it. If they don't crunch it, we'll go to a different boat and repeat. We've got 2 more boats here that I want to do. So we've landed to, just an update, we've landed to, we got busted off on probably the best fish I've hooked in 12 months, and we've got a bit of floating weed here. I can do the other side. So I'll go around and I'll do that one first, and then I'll just push forward and do that one. Yeah, it's a bit better than I expected, to be honest. I really like this when I was sitting on the boats. It's one of my favourite things to do. I really like it a lot. It's Good Friday, isn't it? So you could say I'm having a good Friday. Let me stick to, I don't know what. Okay, good. Really can't believe I didn't get a bite off that boat. Can't believe it. Although, it looks like it's just been... Oh, no. No. I was going to say it just looks like it's been clean. No, the front was definitely not clean. Very cool. Oh, come on. Yes, beautiful. Go. There you go, he smoked it. Now I'm okay because he came out a little bit, but I can't drive a kayak. So that was more of a jerkbait retrieve. And he's come up to the surface, which I always tend to say that the bigger fish come straight up. He's not big. He's got a mate with him though. Yeah, love this reel. Very smooth. Daiwa Revelry. Probably the first video that I've done without my old Luvius. It's in the. I've got it. Got it. So this is the second one on that Pontoon 21. Oh, it's only a small fish. It's going really hard. Not small, but no giant. Alright, let's see if we can get the hooks out without getting the hook in us. Okay, so the best way to do it... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Mate, just stop kicking and I'll get it out. Alright, so there he is. Let him go. See you, mate. Got a few teeth marks already on there. That's the law. Pontoon 21. Straighten the hook a little bit, that one. Which is probably me getting it out. Anyway, have a few more casts. Pretty windy, isn't it? Alright. Have a bit of a, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise, that was not good. Oh, he came right out for it. So take a little bit more care, take your time a little bit more, and pause it for longer. And I reckon they'll eat it straight away. It's too windy now. The wind has absolutely blown up. Perfect cast. Okay. That was horrendous. Let's see. Come a bit closer in. Get closer, mate. Definitely not close enough. Alright, I'm going to go up. I'm going to make the decision to go up this way. Hopefully the audio is not too bad. Let's see. Ah, perfect cast. Fish on. Fish on. How did that not catch a fish? Explain it to me. Explain it to me. There was no fish under there? Show me explanation. We're using a black brim technique for yellowfin with a pause. Very cool. Okay, so crank it down a bit. Down. Now just 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nothing. That was. Geez, I'm going to go back here because I'm going to hit this boat. Looks immaculate. That was really surprising. I honestly thought I'd get a fish off that cast. I thought I did everything right. So sometimes, you know, the wind's dropped actually. Sometimes you just, there's just no fish there, or you just gotta, you know, go to the next boat, which I'm doing now. Well, there we go. We'll do the same technique. Ropes are in a really good spot now with the tide. Okay, perfect cast. Get yourself sorted. Crank the lure down. Rod tip down, and then just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Problem was that one had a little bit of weed on it. Really annoyed me. Well, that big log there. Wow! Look at whole trees in there. Amazing. Oh, we'll give this multi-million-dollar boat a go. So just run you through the lures that I've been using. Actually, I've got 2 busts off, to be fair. First lure that I pulled out was a Zipbaits Rigge 56, suspending in deep, color 223. Then after I lost that, I went over to a Zipbaits Khamsin Tiny DR in color 509 UV. It's probably a staple for boat hulls, to be fair. And now I'm on a, no, I lost that, and I'm on a Crackjack 38 SP, and I've got 2 of these, so good luck if I lose it. That's a horrendous cast. So you'll notice this lure, I don't know what fish is it? What the hell is that? Notice this lure is pretty, it's pretty similar colour to the water at the moment. It's got a bit of chartreuse on the tail, and I don't know if that's just giving the fish like a little bit of a kill spot where they're actually zoning in on that chartreuse and just smashing it. You know, you can only really speculate. You don't know for sure, but you know. Great caster. Pretty confident. I should have went up a bit further. I'm surprised I didn't get a fish there. Really am. Really am. I might have had a little bit of weed on there. Didn't feel like it. Just towards the end, it felt like the lure went to one side. That session. Weird. Let's go on top next time. Okay. We're too close. Smash that. Ooh. Jeez, this is a good fish. This is not a, I don't think this is a bream. There's a lot of weight in it. I think it's trevally. I'm going to say trevally. The only thing I've got in my favour is it was on a boat hole, so I'm hoping, because if it's a bream, it's a really good fish. And he absolutely smoked it. It might actually be a bream. Got him in the open water, so that's good. Where is he? Gotta be close. Oh, pull the hook out. Oh, I wonder where he is. Oh, I can see him now. Oh, it's a big bream. Oh my god. It's a really big bream. Check the size of this thing out. And I exaggerate, but this is a good fish. Oh no. And how do we land it without a net? It's got one. Oh, he's only got one set of trebles in him. Oh no! That was a monster fish. Why don't you bring a net? I wonder, hopefully you saw that on the, oh no, it's probably not the right way to do it. Got a bit excited, I think. Oh, look at the treble. You can see that treble at the back there? You can see how much he smashed it. It's going alright, this lure. Alright. Okay, I'll just give you another look at the lure. So this is a Pontoon 21 38, a Suspending. I'm not sure of the colour. We'll put in the comments. These will be back. These will be available. I had to do a special order to get these from Pontoon 21, and I'll have them in a week or two, I'd say. And I'd be the only one in Australia that has them. Now, there's a bit of a cult following with these lures, with a few of the bream guys, especially in the kayaks. I know Andrew Deeth, he won't mind me saying he's already asked me to put a couple aside for him. So the way I look at it, if he likes them, then you know, they must be pretty good. And judging by today, they've been going really well. I would like to have seen how long how many fish I got on that Zipbaits Rigge, because that was going really well as well. Coming out for it. Yeah. Alright, 1 or 2 more casts I think. This green boat is going to be one of the casts. It's going to be hard to get the lure under it though. It's going to be hard to pull the kayak up too. Horrendous low tide. Oh no! I'm too careful with that cast. Now I've wrecked it. That's it, you put yourself in a really good angle. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're good now. This is just a straight wind, obviously. I'll just... No. Alright. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. I'm disappointed I didn't land that massive fish. It was definitely a kilo fish. I'm hoping that the footage shows how big it was, because it was just right here, and maybe I got a good angle of it because his mouth would have been able to fit 4 of these lures in. There's a bust up over there as well, look. Bit of activity today, good to see. Like, I know I do stick to the hacking, but you know, it's close to home and what have you, but it's good to see that there's a little bit more activity today. It's really good. So thanks for watching. I'll put a link to the lure in the description, and I'll put a link to the Revelry and the TwitchFreak that I'm using, and I'll also put a link to the 2 Zipbaits lures that I was using. Anyway guys, happy Easter. Hope you all get out for a fish, and hope you all get spoiled. Cheers guys.